Bepper here, and welcome to another video. So today I am going to be answering some Animal Jam Would You Rathers, so let's go ahead and get started. I haven't answered Animal Jam Would You Rathers in a while, so this is going to be very interesting. This one comes from Pigasaurus7. Would you rather be a hacker or have an AJ generator that scams people? Well, both are really terrible. I wouldn't want to do either. But at least as a hacker, I'd kind of have control over who I'd hack. Like, if you have an Animal Jam generator account on Instagram or wherever you have it on, people just send you their usernames and passwords at random. You can't really control who you scam. But as, like, a hacker, you could at least, like, hack the bad guys, and you could be, like, a vigilante. You could, like, hack the hackers, and you could be the good guy. So I'd be a hacker who hacks other hackers and cleans Animal Jam out of all the hackers. Even though technically I'd be considered a hacker, you know what? I don't care. Yeah, I'd do that one. This one comes from AppKey, and they ask, would you rather have no diamond shop or no adventures? Now, listen up. Both are equally terrible because, first of all, I love the diamond shop. A bunch of new items have come out through it. Also, they have a bunch of weekend sales, and there's pets, and there's new animals. I just love the diamond shop. Like, originally when it came out, I hated it, and I still kind of hate it sometimes. But overall, I think it's a very good system. And also, the adventures are really, really awesome. I mean, we get to learn more about our alphas, more about the lure of Animal Jam, and I love that. Also, if you're ever bored on Animal Jam, you can just do an adventure, so, oh my goodness, this is actually quite difficult. But you know what? If we didn't have the adventures, I wouldn't be able to see Greely, and Greely is my life. Like, I love Greely. He's my favorite alpha, he's my favorite part of Animal Jam in general. So I guess I'd have to go with no diamond shop. Cause, like, I can live without diamond shop spikes, I cannot live without Greely. From Gymnast72, would you rather be suspended for a month or a party be banned? Well, let's think about this rationally for a second. Have my brother be banned, which he can, like, never go on the game ever again. Or me be suspended for a month, which means I'd be able to get back on after a month, and that'd be fine. I'd rather be suspended for a month. I'd take one for the team, you know? Like, I wouldn't want him to be banned forever. He'd probably hold a grudge against me for, like, ever. Like, he would never forgive me for making him get banned. Like, that'd just be terrible. That'd be a terrible sister thing. I would be a terrible sister if I did that. So I have to go with the good sister option and do the good thing. From JazzyD609, would you rather die rare or die giving away your rares? I'd rather die giving away my rares, like, honestly. I do that anyway right now. I give away a bunch of rares already in my live streams. If you don't watch my live streams, you totally should, but just saying, I give away a lot of rares in those. And by rares, I mean usually spiked collars and stuff like that. The only thing that kind of makes me rare, like, quote-unquote rare, is my furry hats, which I will never, ever give away, or trade, or do anything with, because they're mine. And I love them, and I will never trade them, so no, just no. So it's not like I'm profiting off my furry hats in any way, because they're mine. They're mine. They're never going anywhere, because guess what? They're mine. I love them. I love them all, and they're mine. I love my furry hats. I have a connection with them. They're my children. They're my little Animal Jam children. From Baby Sunshine 7 AJ, would you rather spend 24 hours in a room full of cats that bite, or a room full of Apari fangirls? Okay, so if they're Apari fangirls, are they also my fangirls? Because I know that my brother and I share a lot of the same fans. Like, I'm assuming a few of you watching this video right now are a fan of him and a fan of me. So, I mean, there's at least a few of you watching this video. So, like, I would totally spend 24 hours in a room of my fans, because that'd be awesome. I'd get to know you guys. We'd have, like, a little sleepover. But if I'm just in a room of only Apari fangirls and they, like, hate me, then I would not want to do that. I love cats, actually. Cats are, like, my favorite animal. I don't care if they're biting me. My cat Prince is evil. He already bites me. I don't care. I love him anyway. I would totally spend 24 hours in a room of biting evil cats, because cats are just, they're my happy place. I don't care if they're biting me, you know? I will snuggle them anyway. So I'm gonna go with that option, because I'm not sure if you mean Apari fangirls or, like, my fans as well. And now we're gonna do a lightning round. Would you rather lose membership for good or give one of your furries away to a very lucky fan? I would rather lose membership for good, because there is no way I'm giving up my furries. They're like my little babies. They're my children. Okay, next one. Would you rather set Ultra Puppy free or recycle one of your furry hats? Neither. I would never do either of those. Would you rather get rid of Prince and have 1 million subscribers or keep Prince and have no subscribers? I'd rather keep my baby, because he's my baby. You don't see parents selling their little children on eBay now, do you? No, because they love their children. I love my children, and my children just happens to be a cat, so yeah. Would you rather have only one animal and have membership, or have multiple animals and be a non-member? I would rather have one animal and be a member, because then I'd be able to decorate it and make it look awesome. Even though it's just one, that you don't need quantity, you just need quality. Would you rather have $5.7 billion or Prince? You cannot have both. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make a loophole just so I can have both. I'd give him up for adoption, get the $5.7 million, and then adopt him again. after I had spent all the money. So then I wouldn't have the money anymore, but I'd have like all the nice things I could buy with the money, and then I'd still have my cat. Loopholes. That's how life works, guys. You just gotta find the loopholes. Would you rather have randomized weather in Animal Jam or have weather based on your location? Like on someone's screen it would be raining and somewhere else it'd be snowing. I think the idea of weather in Animal Jam would be awesome, but I feel like having location services on an Animal Jam would be kind of creepy, so I think just randomized weather would be fine. And then they could have things like the Jama forecast, and like today it'll be raining, tomorrow it'll be sunny, you know? But also the idea of having it based on your location of where you are in the world and what it's like there is also a pretty cool concept. So, anyway, now back to the regular Would You Rather questions. Here's a non-Animal Jam related Would You Rather. So, from low-key obsessed with Julian 2, would you rather get My Chemical Romance back together or meet your idols? Okay, now listen up. I am gonna sound really terrible right here if you listen to kind of alternative-ish music, like Panic at the Disco and Fall Out Boy and all that. I never really got into My Chemical Romance. I don't know what it is about them, I just never really got into their music. I never really appreciated it, and so I never really wanted them back together. I didn't care that much. And now I just broke the hearts of thousands of fangirls. Like, if it were any other band that broke up that I loved, I would totally have them back together, but between that and, like, meeting my idols, I would totally go for meeting my idols. Like, the entire cast of Once Upon a Time, I would want to just go up and hug them and, like, just go to an adventure park with them or something. Like Disney World or Disneyland, that'd be awesome. I could also meet, like, I don't know, Robert Downey Jr. He's, like, the best. I love Iron Man. I'm Team Iron Man all the way. I'm sorry. I know that Captain America Civil War came out, like, a year ago or so, but you know what? I don't care. I'm still Team Iron Man. To this day, okay? Who else would I meet if I got to meet my idols? Basically anyone on YouTube. Like Jenna Marbles and Julian Solomita. I love them. I love their vlogs. Like, honestly, they're my favorite. I draw a lot of inspiration from Jenna Marbles. I think she's just so funny. So yeah, I would definitely meet my idols. Would you rather need to eat an Animal Jam or need to sleep an Animal Jam? Now, the premise of this question is simple enough. Would you rather eat or sleep? But it kind of gets really deep if you think about it. Because the animals in Animal Jam, some of them are carnivores. Which means one thing, they need to eat meat, which means they need to eat other animals, and since this is a game called Animal Jam, it's kind of cannibalism in a way, so instead of going and pushing the boundaries of, like, all that, I would just go for sleep. We should just sleep in Animal Jam. You know, our pets can already sleep. If we're sleeping, they sleep. We already have the sleep action. We wouldn't have to add anything fancy. We'd just have to sleep, you know? Because if you think about a wolf in Animal Jam eating bunny meat, it doesn't really work out that well because we have bunnies in Animal Jam and that'd be really morbid. Would you rather get rid of all the land areas like Jamont Township, etc., or replace Grilly with a new alpha? I told you guys in an earlier question that I am obsessed with Grilly. Like, I love him to no end, so I would not be able to replace him. I'd just have to get rid of every single land area. We'd just be stuck with oceans, parties, dens, adventures, and all that, but, like, I think that's good enough for me. That is good enough for me if we still have Grilly around. Like, I'm sorry, but we need Grilly. Like, we can't just get rid of him. Like, we need him. Would you rather have to buy food and have stamina levels in Animal Jam, or be able to explore the whole map, even if it's unexplored by the alphas? Okay, having stamina levels in Animal Jam would probably get quite annoying, actually. Because then you'd fall asleep all the time, and it's just a whole big thing. I don't really like that concept. But, like, if I could explore the entire map, even places that are, like, unexplored by the alphas, like over here and over here and over here, I would totally do that. I think the first option was pretty lame, actually, and I would love to do the latter, so yeah, that one. Definitely. I wonder what's in those lands. I don't know. I always assume over here there's just, like, a colony of little octopuses. Maybe over here we have some dolphins, some sharks in the rivers, you know? Over here is definitely an area for, like, wolves to roam free, and I feel like over here, I don't know, that's just a big spooky area. And the final question of the night comes from EtchedYT, and they ask, would you rather have to live in a house with all the Jambassadors or live in a house with the cast of Stranger Things? Well, I definitely love the cast of Stranger Things, but I think living in a house with all the Jambassadors would be even better. Like, if we think about it, I'd be with all of my friends, and my brother, too, so I'd, like, have a little bit of family there, at least. Most of us have kind of the same sense of humor, and Seth and I have a lot in common, too. Also, Twinkle0122 has a really adorable bunny, and I'd think she'd bring the bunny along with her, or at least I hope she would, because that'd be amazing. Because then I'd get to hang out with her bunny, like, all day long, and that'd be great. I'm like obsessed with her bunny. Her bunny is so cute, honestly. That would just be like my dream house. Like, have all my friends living with me. That'd be great. Who would even be living in that house with me, actually? Like, I can't even remember all these Jambassadors. There's so many of them. Actually, I take that back. There's not a lot of us. There's like less than 10. There's Animal Jammer 330, Twinkle 0122, the Diamond Spiked Ocean Collars, of course, they're a Jambassador. That notification made me forget everybody, so now I have to say them all over again. There's Sethy, Jelly Jones, there's Wisteria Moon, AJ330, Twinkle, Snowy Claw, me, my brother. That's 8. I think there's 8 of us. If I'm forgetting someone, I'm gonna feel so bad. But anyway, I would totally live in a house with the Jambassadors. Also, all of us have our own little unique personalities, so it'd be really fun to live with a bunch of different people. And anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video because I really enjoyed making it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Woo! Goodbye!